WDSU first warning weather. A few clouds that we've seen in several days, even over the last couple of weeks. Those clouds have been tough to find, and no complaints here. I'm still going to start with the tropics. We've been tracking Oscar, which was a hurricane the last couple of days. Tropical storm yesterday and today. It's now nothing. Last night we were talking about this was really hard pressed to even call it a tropical system at that time. All the storm activity has just been blown eastward. Here's the Bahamas, there's Florida, there's the country of Cuba. We got Bermuda behind me here. At the last check, those winds were down to 35 and really tough to find an area of low pressure. What's going on in the rest of the Atlantic? Whole lot of nothing here. Over the next 7 days, nothing. The Caribbean, nothing in the Gulf, nothing in the greater Atlantic. I'll just continue to show that system turns into an ordinary storm system, drapes a cold front through. Another reinforcing front drops in some cooler air, keeps anything if it would be developing. I'm going to keep an eye on this little system again, Central American gyre down into the Caribbean, but forecast data have shown if that system would show a potential of developing, it would be going east of here, and there's no chance it gets to us. Real-time temperatures, we're working 79 Slidell, Gulfport, Mississippi, 76 to Buras. Hello to you. Grand Isle, 78, and 78 right here officially. But the dew points, they've been in 30s and 40s. They're starting to move back up. With that little increase in humidity and where our temperatures meet that in the morning hours, that spells our fog potential. But right now it's looking to be south of I-12 for tomorrow. But as we go further in the forecast into the weekend, a little higher humidity region-wide could mean a little bit more dense fog, and that's by the weekend to next week. So there's the fog potential tomorrow morning. Weak front's going to near from the north, but that's not coming in at all. Another fog potential as we head into Thursday morning, and pretty much you can count on a chance of fog from tomorrow morning all the way through going into next week here too. Here's a look at our fog forecast. Yesterday, this one wasn't really as high as showing widespread dense fog, but there it is generally south of I-12. Reduced visibility, Belle Chasse, Galliano, some of the biggest offenders by that forecast. I'd still say as you head towards Terrebonne, the Fourche parishes right around Houma, Bayou Cane, Thibodaux, you've got a chance at that too. Still a bit chilly tomorrow morning. Northern areas, most areas could be around 49. I got 51 to Hannon, maybe Ponchatoula tomorrow. 59 Belle Chasse, 61 here in town to get out the door. And did you see what looked like a little bit of light rain tomorrow morning? That's a fog signal, so that's why I'm going with that chance of fog. Still warm in the afternoon. Check out our average high of 79. Well above that, once again, 82, 84, 86 to Bogalusa. Fog potential Thursday morning, but we continue to bring those temperatures up again. 81, 84, 85 to 88 into Bogalusa by Thursday. But we get into the weekend, Friday here, temperatures into the 80s once again. And that means for the first day of Taylor Swift looking good. But Oktoberfest, can't forget about that. Deutsches Haus all through the month of October. We mentioned the Taylor Swift concert for the first of the 3 days. Absolutely no concerns whatsoever. We head into Saturday's forecast for you, and that forecast looking great as well. 84 degrees by the time you're milling around, getting to Champion Square, buying some merch. No chance of rain whatsoever. And the same will go for Sunday. Keeping the rain away, we'll keep it warm, and as you enter the concert and come back out, the only thing you might need is a light jacket. Now, the rest of this forecast by Monday into Tuesday next week shows some rain potential here as the system might be dropping through. It's a really low chance. That's the only forecast I'd seen of that happening. It's really into next week. I want to give you a first little peek at Halloween. It's really what we've just been going through. It's an extension of the forecast with maybe a 20% chance of a shower during the day, and that's really kind of pushing things here for us, but I think a temperature of 70s to 60s is where trick-or-treating. Fog potential as we get through the next 7 days. Temperature's still pretty warm, but I really haven't seen much rain anytime soon.